Hi there, my name is Gordon McCrory, I'm the Happiness Guy, and today I want to talk to you about something called learned helplessness. Now, learned helplessness is something that I think that almost all of us that are struggling to achieve something suffer from. Let me give you a little bit of background to learned helplessness. Let me tell you how we discovered it and its implications, if you like. For those of you that are animal lovers, you might want to kind of stop listening to this video because it's not the most pleasant. It's now obviously all done and past, but it's got kind of some cruelty to animals in it. Back in the 60s, they didn't have to have the same kind of ethical kind of approval to conduct these experiments, and I think it was in and around then that they were done. So they did experiments on rats and on puppies, and I'm going to describe the one they did on puppies. And what happened was they put puppies in little pens, and in these pens the puppies couldn't get out, and the floor had the potential to be electrified and deliver an electric shock. And what they did was they would shock the floor, and originally the puppy would try to get out, and they'd shock the floor and the puppy would try and get out, and then eventually they'd shock the floor and the puppy would just lie down and take it. So in other words, the puppy had learned to be helpless. It didn't see a way out, so it just took the pain. Now, when they then took those puppies and put them in another pen that there was a way out of and shocked the floor again, the puppies didn't even try to find a way out. They'd learned to be helpless. They believed that there was no way for them to get the outcome, so they stopped trying so hard. Now, when it comes to humans, I think we've got learned helplessness all over the place. I think we have specifically got learned helplessness when it comes to losing weight, because we've tried diet after diet after diet, and for most of us it hasn't worked, and we've learned, because we'd be stupid not to, that we're kind of helpless in that respect, which means we give up much quicker. And the same can be said for exercise when it comes to weight loss. We've put in kind of however many weeks or months in the gym and our body hasn't changed the way we would expect, and we've learned to be helpless. And again, so we may well just quit our exercise habit because we're not getting the thing that we want. So why carry on? We're helpless. Why put any effort in? We just lie down and we take it and we accept kind of things as they are. Well, I guess here's the thing. We don't need to be helpless. In fact, it's not I guess here's the thing. This is the thing. We don't need to be helpless. We're not actually helpless. We need to override this learned helplessness. There is a way out. It's just not the things that you've tried. So you do need to pay attention to your own experience. You need to stop trying the things that you've already tried that don't work for you, and you need to try something new that might work for you. If you feel that you don't know what to do, then pop me a kind of comment or send me a message, and I would love to help in some way, shape or form. But trust me when I say that none of us are helpless. That whatever the thing is, someone's already done it, so it's possible, and you just need to find out how you can get it done from your starting point. And to overcome learned helplessness, my first tip would be just do one thing, one step in the right direction that you know you can do. Just one thing. You don't need to get all the way there, but prove to yourself you're not helpless. Your self-belief will grow, and from there you can take the next step, and from there you can take the next step. But don't do what you've always done. You're just going to you're not going to believe you can do it, and you're going to quit. You're not helpless. You've just learned to be helpless, and you need to be aware of that and change it for the better. That's all from me. Thank you very much for listening. Take care. Bye bye.